Hello everyone, my name is Yun. I'm the master student in the mental health counselor program at Le Moyne College. Today I want to bring you a topic about the career counselor towards individuals without high school diploma. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, my presentation will mainly cover the following parts. I will briefly introduce individuals without a high school diploma and their common backgrounds. And I will discuss the career preparation for them, both in the education system and the social setting. Third, I will talk about their common social assumptions and stereotypes towards people without high school diploma. And then their living condition and their unique needs during the workplace will be introduced. Finally, I will share some practical recommendations for career counselors to be better support this population. So, the individuals without high school diploma refers to those who did not complete the requirements for a formal high school diploma, have not yet obtained a GED or equivalent credentials. Generally, most part of them are youth, aged between 17 to 24, and also some adults discontinued education due to their heavy life pressure are also belong to this group. Individuals without high school diploma are generally suffered academic failure, some school disciplinary exclusion, or have a lot of traumatic life experience. And they more likely came from some low income and unstable household and have much higher caregiving responsibilities and very limited social and financial resources. According to the American Community Survey conducted between 2013 to 2015, across the USA, there are around 8.8 billion young adults who without high school diploma. How amazing it is. So, those without high school diploma, generally, they have lower self-efficacy and they more likely distrust of authority. And during the work and social position, they have unstable occupational identities and have higher rate unemployment and low incomes. So the career preparation for those without high school diploma are generally very limited and fragmented. They are primarily focused on immediate survival rather than long-term career development. They are less likely to receive systematic career counseling or career education. After they leaving school, often they have very limited access to employment programs such as GED-related job support or some short-term vocational training. And the family and the surroundings also emphasize more survival and immediate income, overlooking their personal interest and self-fulfillment. So, for those without high school diploma, they are more likely entered into very low-skill career, such as some service work, manual labor, and temporary employment. There are a lot of social assumptions and stereotypes towards this population, such as they are more likely to be associated with low ability, and they have been deemed with lack of effort or responsibility. They are very lazy or unmotivated. They have very poor self-control or short-term thinking. From the character level, they are more be associated with undisciplined and reliable, or even some problem students. During the education system, teacher and school have very low expectation towards them and may steer them towards immediate employment rather than encourage them to further education. Actually, the living condition for those without high school diploma is not so good. They have a much disadvantaged position during the work setting, such as a very low status, low wages, and low protection jobs, a higher risk of being easily replaced, and less opportunity to get job training and promotion. And also, they will suffer a lot implicit bias from supervisor and co-workers, and they have very low dignity. And it is hard for them to having their voice being heard, and work boundaries more easily being ignored, and there are great difficulties. There are great difficulty advocating for themselves. Despite all of this, the individuals without high school diploma also have their unique needs. They want to have more respectful communication, and they want to get more access to skill training and upward mobility. They also want to improve their psychological safety and self-efficacy. As the career counselors, in order to help those persons without high school diploma to be successful in their workplace, we first need them to know the following skills. It is very important for them, such as workplace communication skill, emotional regulation, and stress management skills. And we also help them to learn how to learn on the job and help them to improve their career self-efficacy. Set some very achievable and short-term goals, and need to differentiate what is current job and what is their final destination. Yeah, and the last part is my personal suggestions for individuals without high school diploma. So we need to approach their past experience with curiosity and a trauma-informed lens, offering some acceptance and reducing self-devaluation and shame. Help them reframe beliefs by emphasizing that career can be flexible and can be revised rather than a linear success. And we also need to help them and encourage them, starting with small and manageable steps to build a sense of achievement and confidence, and help them to recognize prior success and identify personal strengths and resources. And we can also help them to encourage to pursue continued education and re-engagement and relearning. And also, the most important thing is that we can provide them with some workplace resources by linking them to career counseling, community program, and peer support. Okay, that is what I want to share with you today about career counseling for individuals without a high school diploma. I hope you can find this topic helpful, and I really appreciate your feedback and suggestion. Thanks for your listening. Bye.